we have some shorter segments. We've got 5 guests to a show. I want to get right down to it. Somebody I've been trying to get on the show for quite a long time, and I'd like to thank Ed McElroy, who was able to arrange it. Ed, pleasure, and thank you so much. And he told me to mention your name early and often. At least you didn't tell me to vote early and often. But in any event, it's my pleasure.
Still works.
Yeah,
that still works.
So we have the chairman of the Democratic Party. I think you're presently a commissioner of the Board of Review. Is that the right title?
Correct.
And you're running for Cook County Assessor. Mm-hmm. Okay, Joe Berrios.
Nice
a pleasure. Thank you.
you. Thanks for having me.
Sure. So tell me, okay, you know, you've always been sort of a behind-the-scenes guy. You're a very important person in town. So what made you decide to go for assessor?
I've been sitting at the Board of Review since 1988. I've been doing many outreaches throughout Cook County, and I've gotten to know the system and how to help the taxpayers lower their assessed valuation. Jim Houlihan decided to retire, so I saw it as an opportunity for me to carry my knowledge that I've gained from the Board of Review down to the assessor's office. I have a lot of ideas that I want to bring forth to the taxpayers and how to change that office to make it more taxpayer friendly.
Now, can you give us some of the things you want to do?
Oh, I want to carry the one process we have at the Board of Review. We have people come in and talk to us and let us know what's going on in their neighborhoods, what's going on with their properties.
So people know Board of Review. That's when people appeal their income, their real estate tax.
They appeal their valuation, which is the base number that goes in to figure out what your bottom line tax dollars are going to be.
By the way, just for the record, the day we're filming, I paid yesterday.
Okay. There were a lot of people downtown yesterday.
Oh, I did things via email. So I'll pay the dollar convenience fee. That I like.
Yeah, the treasurer's done a great job with that. But my intentions are to bring that hearing process downstairs to the assessor's office, give people an opportunity to come in. We at the Board of Review have a process now that has evolved over the years where we will take a complaint form in, we will do the work for the taxpayers, we will take a look at what's going on within their communities, but you know that face-to-face interaction is, I think, what's really missing, because there are many things that go into the valuation of a piece of property, and it could be that someone has the big repairs that need to be done. That lowers the valuation of a piece of property. There could be things going on in different neighborhoods that we don't know about because a lot of this stuff is done by computers. But by listening to taxpayers, we have the opportunity to really take a look at what the values are and then set the evaluation on there.
Interesting. It's something, I'm not a good numbers person. I do know that my taxes did go up this year, but they did for everybody around. Now, let me ask you, because a lot of people claim, and what's your take on it? A lot of people are claiming, and of course it's politics, people fire charges back and forth. Do you feel that there's any kind of conflict of interest between what you do and what you're running for?
No, not at all, because it's a natural progression. I at the Board of Review, currently review the assessor's work. So this would just transcend where I would leave the board and go downstairs and make the initial assessed valuations on property. But what I want to do is bring more knowledge into the process where we can know what's going on in the different communities, because when a computer does an evaluation, it doesn't know what's going on. It doesn't know the repairs that are needed in a particular piece of property. It sees market sales within the community, but other things affect your property, your specific property. And I think by hearing from the taxpayers, knowing what's going on, listening to other elected officials, what's going on in different communities, with the foreclosures and everything else that's going on today in today's market, we need to know that information now. We don't need to look at what a 3-year trend and make a decision. We need to know what's going on today.
Yeah, actually, the decision process is delayed right now, and basically the whole process reflects what happened, laws that happened about 1 or 2 years ago, and evaluation from the year before, and it's valid points. How many people work in the assessor's office?
There's a little over 200 people, almost 300.
Okay. And
we would not be looking to increase the staff at the board to do this. We would be looking to shift people into other areas, other functions, have them do multitask within the office. Looking at the way the assessor's office works right now, we can do that with the current staffing that there is there. So that, I'm not looking to increase the budget. I'm looking to maintain the budget, but give more services to the taxpayers.
and your campaign. If people want to contact your campaign?
Yes, they can call the Cook County Democratic Headquarters, or they can call my office.
Oh, that's right. You're head of the Cook County Democratic
Party.
Okay.
But they can call my office downtown if they have any questions as far as their assessed valuations at 312-603-5560. And if they want to contact me directly, we're in the process of setting up a campaign office, but temporarily our phone number is 312-735-5317.
312-735-5317?
Yes.
Oh, I got it right. What do you know? I want to thank you very much. And Ed McElroy said I had to mention him. So, Ed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is a gentleman I've wanted to meet for a long time. We've actually never had an assessor on the show, despite all the years we've been doing it. We hope if you're successful, you'll come back on and explain to us what's going on.
Absolutely. We'll be happy to come back and let people know what's going on in the office and what we plan to do with it.
Thank you so much, and I want to wish you a lot of luck.
Thank you.